All right, we are on. Hey everybody, how you doing?
Good morning.
Look who I found.
You did.
First time we got her onto a live stream
That's
here.
right.
No vodka today. You got your water, right?
Wonderful. That's right.
Where's your water? Is it in your room? Okay, you entertain them for a second. I'll go get your water.
Okay. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning?
Yeah, but I got it to find here.
Take the cover off me.
All right, let's see. What am I missing here?
Nobody's talked yet.
Yeah, we're going here. Hi, Breck and Carolyn. Morning, Mom. How you doing? Yeah.
I'm good.
How's everybody doing today? Happy May Day.
Yes, it is me.
For all you communists out there.
I guess they don't like that either, do they?
So, as you know, it just kind of takes a while for everyone to kind of get wound up here.
Yeah. Like, wake up, guys.
Yeah, we got 17 people on here, so we're starting. Good morning, Breck and Breck's mom. You're Breck's mom
I
today.
guess I'm Breck's mom.
Her name's Carolyn, for the record.
Just call me Carolyn.
I mean, if we have to go with Breck's mom, I guess we'll know who we're talking
And that's
about.
fine. A lot of them in the beauty shop say a Brenda's mom.
Okay, well, there you go. And Dr. Susan Flanagan again said it was a shock to hear I hit the road. Yeah, that was, I've actually known about this for about 2 months. It was about 2 months ago I made the plans to do a vacation, talked to my boss, and immediately contacted my sister and said, and the first words out of my mouth were, "Don't tell Mom this."
And they didn't either. They kept it a secret. I didn't know until Thursday afternoon when they walked in the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad my voice is back too. It would have sucked to have to cancel 2 live streams in a row. It's actually been back for a couple days now. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to put up with videos of my voice being all scratchy for the next couple days. But after 2 more videos, it starts getting better. And in fact, I think the second video, I spent most of the day not talking at all.
Yeah.
April says, "Hi, Breck and Carolyn. Great to see you this morning. It's great to be seen this morning. Thank you."
Yeah. Thank you for coming on and talking to us.
Can you read the comments? You probably could if you're wearing your
I
glasses.
don't know if I could or not. Because
When got you your glasses?
I know
You
you
didn't even put
I
them
didn't
on.
put them on. But at certain distances, it's just, no, this is worse. So.
Okay. Well, I'll just have to. It'll be just like the regular live
So
streams.
I can pull up.
Careful, don't.
I can probably pull up a little bit. There you go.
I'm surprised Disney let me back into California. I don't think they have much say of it right now.
No. The gas prices did.
Oh man, let me show you this here. This is crazy. Where is it? I made it a point to shoot gas, the price of gas every time I filled up. And that's the price of gas when I came into California. How insane is that, huh? Almost $7 a
$7
gallon.
a gallon. Yeah.
That's insane.
That's right.
Yeah, it came down a little bit. That was like one of the first gas stations I came into California with. And I think probably what they usually do is, if it's the first one, in a long while or something like that, then they really gouge you.
Sure.
But that was insane. Yeah, I know. This is the first time I've had my mom on the live stream. I mean, at least 3-dimensionally.
Yeah.
You know, we've talked to her a few times.
Yeah.
That was part of the reason I left California in the first place, Susan. Started being kept a captive, and it's only gotten worse.
What? Oh, with the
gas prices
and everything. Yeah. Oh,
where's Rhonda and the girls? I don't know yet. I haven't seen them yet. Hopefully they'll pop in sometime.
Yeah.
They're going to be really disappointed if they miss this one.
Yeah. I'll be disappointed too.
I know, right? Nice to see you in person.
Thank you.
Hi, Jan. Jan's the person that runs the Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
So,
hi, Jen.
Will I be there for Mother's Day? No, I'm on Thursday. I'm heading to Southern California, and I'm going to spend a couple days with Beth and visit some friends down there and pick up Flash, and then I'm going to make a beeline back to Texas. I'm going to leave a week from tomorrow from Southern California, and I got 3 days to get it back. And that's what I kind of want to do is, you know, when I have Flash with me, I don't want her in the car very long. So, you know, it took me 5 days to get out here, and it's going to be 3 days to get home because I'm not going to stop and do any vlogging. It's just going to be 450 miles a day. And
Get it.
Yeah. Sharon likes the tulips.
Thank you. Birthday gift.
Yeah, I saw the recipe you sent for Mother's Day. I don't know if we'll get to it this Mother's Day because there's a lot going on in the next week and a half, but we'll look at it. It looks pretty good. All we need now is sister to join. Yeah,
oh, wow.
she was here when we surprised Mom, and she said, "I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera." So
okay,
whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it here too. You know, it's been a long time coming. Sandra says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you.
And for the record, the birthday was yesterday. It's not today.
Yes, yes.
That's all part of this. You get people talking to each other too.
Sure.
Mom looks great. There you go.
Thank you. I'm old, but that's what it is.
We all are.
Not as old as me.
Well, I mean, you know, he knew this was coming. I've been talking to him for about 6 months, and I need to take some vacation time. So, you know, when I came in and said, finally, okay, it's time to do this. I got to set up some vacation time. You know, yeah, he was perfectly willing to do it, and he's so far he's respected me being off. He hasn't called me or texted me once. So I guess they're surviving without me. Either that or the place completely fell apart and they went out of business. Could be that too, but I would suspect somebody would have called me and told me that.
Was there cake yesterday? Cake today.
Cake today. There we go. Yeah, we went to a fun little barbecue place called Poor Reds?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is about 5 or 6 miles from here.
Yeah, it's kind of a bar restaurant.
Kind of a biker bar, actually.
A biker bar. Yep, you could say that. There were a few of them around, and a few motorcycles flying around, but you know, it was very fun, and the food was wonderful.
The food was pretty good, yeah. How much time am I off of work? I took 2 weeks off of work, and you got to remember, my work weeks are 3 days one week, 4 days the next week, so it's actually only 7 days. But you know, if you spread that out to the weekends on each end, it's 2.5 weeks. So, you know, I left last Sunday. I honestly wanted to do the live stream and then take off after that. And then my voice was just completely shot last week. So I didn't do the live stream, but I still took off, you know, about the same time I was planning to. I decided I wanted to try and sleep a little bit and see if I could, you know, maybe clear up my voice a little bit. It didn't help. So you saw how bad my voice was in Abilene. and you'll have to put up with that for a couple more days. But
it's not bad now at all.
no, my voice is fine
You
now.
can talk.
Yeah, right.
You couldn't talk last week.
Yeah. Very happy birthday to you, Carolyn.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Breck. Hi, Mom. Hi, everyone. Hope you're well. Is my mom in a retirement community? Yeah, it's an assisted living place. So, they got just the kind of assistance that she needs and nothing more. But, she's got, a lot of autonomy and a lot of independence.
Yeah.
And she can go down to the cafeteria for meals and hang out with her friends.
Yeah.
Leave the premises whenever she wants and all that fun stuff. So
Yeah, and I can get more care if I pay for it.
yeah, well, you'd think with what you're paying for it that they'd give it to you for free.
That's right, but not so.
Hi, Breck and Carolyn from Adelaide, South Australia.
Ooh,
Happy birthday.
thank you.
Janine saying it just isn't Sunday without me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Was it a virus? I don't know. This may be my version of COVID. It's just that I lose my voice because I have not gotten COVID so far as I know. But they say there's a lot of people that had COVID that were asymptomatic and just never knew about it. And so maybe that's my version of COVID is just, losing my voice because I've lost my voice about 3 times since COVID happened. And maybe that's just the way my body deals with it. Better having me with a bad voice instead of not having me at all. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
That's nice. How do you compare the retirement community to the previous one? This one is very nice. However, it's not in Southern California, so the price is less. Anything in, especially Huntington Beach by the beach is high stakes.
The place in Southern California was really, really nice.
It was.
Unfortunately, her move-in coincided exactly with the start of COVID. So, the day we buried my dad was basically the day she moved in, I think, pretty much, or within a couple of days.
I've been in there about 10 days then.
And the second, the day we buried my dad, that was basically, they locked that place down.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a prisoner in her apartment for 6 months. Mm-hmm. And, like I said, it was a really nice place, but it was still a prison.
It was.
So,
we couldn't go out of our rooms to go to the dining room or anything for dinner. They brought us 3 meals a day.
And you weren't even allowed to meet with other people in the complex.
Not at all. Not at all. And Beth, Breck's friend, did grocery shopping for me, mm-hmm. and she would bring it to the front door, and they had a table out there that she put the name on, and then they brought it up to me. I mean, we were isolated in there. Totally isolated.
And it was the worst time of all for you to be locked down like that because, you needed somebody to talk to.
Yeah, I really did. There were caregivers that were wonderful, but, it isn't family. It isn't real friends, and nobody could come up.
Yeah.
No.
That was a drag, and then I think the decision, I'm guessing that kind of led to the decision to move up here
because I thought I have just gotta be close to family.
Yeah.
Even though, they're not living with me, I'm still going to be living alone, but it's a whole different scenario.
Yeah, well, when they can come up and see you at least.
Well, they couldn't even do that for a while.
Yeah.
But in Southern California, I was up on the second floor, and there was like a drive-through road below.
Right behind your apartment. Yeah, I remember that.
And I would go out on the balcony when Brenda and Megan came down. Yeah. When Brenda and Megan came down, and that was a trip for them too, so they didn't come very often.
Yeah.
We had to talk by phone from the balcony down to. It was the only way that we could communicate. It was bad. We could stand there and yell at each other, but that was silly.
Kind of embarrassing too if you want to talk about something a little private.
Yeah, and we can talk by phone anywhere. So it was a sad situation. But the first Christmas up here, we couldn't have anybody up here either.
Yeah.
So I opened my Christmas presents by myself, ate Christmas Eve dinner by myself. That's the way it was.
That's what I did too. So
Yeah, but
in my case, it's by choice.
Yeah.
And I could have gone out and done something.
Yes. But no, it was a sad situation. Really was.
Yeah. Carolyn and Breck, how was Beth about you finally coming to get Flash? Beth doesn't want to give up Flash. I'm gonna have to beat Beth up to get Flash.
You might have to go buy her another one.
She and Moxie and Snowy, I guess, have fallen in love with Flash. So
who's Snowy?
She's got another dog now.
Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Snowy was, I think, the dog in that video that I posted. Actually, and I can say this now because about a week or two ago, I posted a video that Beth had sent me of Flash. In reality, Beth sent me two videos of Flash, but I didn't post the second one because the second one kind of had Beth, because Beth knew about me coming here, and Beth kind of spilled the beans a little bit in the video about saying that about something me coming over, coming out here, and so I didn't post that one. I suppose I can post it now because everybody knows. Is this place larger than the last place? It's about the same size, I think, isn't it?
I think it's probably about the same size, but
you got a garage.
I got a garage in this one, which is nice. And my apartment is not like a hotel because when I walk outside my front door, I'm outside.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. You went out your front door in the other place and you were in the hall.
Yeah. It was a hotel, basically. A very nice hotel.
It's almost like a condominium here.
Yeah. But the prices in Southern California are just crazy. Anything, especially at Huntington Beach, by the beach.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. And maybe I'd still be there. I don't know.
Black Dog's telling me not to talk over my mom. We always do that because otherwise I won't get a word in edgewise.
That's true.
Yeah, Flash has a new family. Flash is actually kind of, pardon the expression, come out of her shell a little bit because she really likes, I guess she really enjoys Moxie and Snowy. Because there's all sorts of videos that Beth has sent me of Flash and the dogs enjoying lettuce, which I never would have expected dogs would have liked lettuce.
No, I wouldn't either. I've seen that and it's like, what? Come on.
Great to see you and your mom. Best live stream ever. It ain't even over yet. We're only 17 minutes in, people. Yeah, my mom really likes this place, I think. And like I said, the fact that, my sister is, 10 miles down the road, it's really nice. They can come up and see her all the time. Yeah. So
nice friends, very nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Good caregivers. The food is
Yeah, well, we're going to teach her how to use the Instant Pot, then she can maybe cook for the whole place.
Yeah, I just go down for dinner anyway because I grocery shop and I get food for for breakfast and for lunch, and I just eat up here and then I go down there for dinner.
Yeah,
involved in a few activities too, so it's I'm fine.
Sounds like I might have to get a dog. I've thought about getting a dog. The issue there is I'm gone for 12 and a half hours a day on work days. It'd be great on the days home, but I don't want to leave a dog home alone for 12 and a half hours. That's just too much.
Too much for a dog.
Yeah.
Cats are fine.
And it's not like I can leave a dog outside because, in the summer it's really, really hot and the house isn't really set up for like a dog. The house isn't really set up for like a doggy door because the door going out into the backyard is a traditional opening door. It's not a sliding door. So a lot of times the doggy doors are designed for sliding doors. Don't fear the Instant Pot.
Okay. How many years have you lived in California? Well,
since 63.
We got married in 63 and we came right out here.
Yeah.
And I'm still here. I like Southern California better weather though than here.
Yeah, well.
It's really, really hot up here, very dry. And we'll start that May, early June, and we're not out of that until October, so it's a lot of hot.
Well, that's Texas too, and I'm looking forward to getting into swimming pool weather.
Yeah, yeah,
Gonna spend some time whipping that pool into shape when I get
Yeah.
back. And 99% Irish said, "Praise God, my sister and brother in Wisconsin had to move their parents near them too."
yeah, yeah. It was just, I think if it wouldn't have been for the pandemic, and I think if my husband still would have been alive, we
Yeah.
probably would have been just fine.
Yeah. Would you ever consider moving again? And if yes, where?
To heaven. Well, Brenda and Tom they're looking at retirement places and stuff like that, and they're kind of out of the area, Utah, Montana, that kind of stuff, and Brenda's as well.
Everybody's fleeing California.
Everybody's fleeing California, and she said there's assisted livings all over around here. So I said, well, so I might move to Utah, or I don't know. That's a few years off yet, so
Yeah.
we're not going to worry about that yet. I might be in heaven by then.
Well, some people might call Utah or Montana heaven.
Well, there are people who do
Mhm.
in Utah too, I think.
So Jan broke down and got an Instant Pot, but she hasn't used it yet.
Well,
That's just like this
just
one.
like me.
We pulled it out the other day for the first time and ran a test on it. It works.
Yeah,
So next thing we're going to cook something the next day or so.
that's going to happen.
"99% Irish says, happy birthday again, Mrs. Roll."
Okay, call me Carolyn.
Would I ever move back to California? No. California is like one of the last places I'd ever go.
Yeah, I loved SoCal. I really did. I love it. Weather was much more temperate because of the ocean,
Right.
and it was
Well, and I mean, sure, it'd be the same way here too if you didn't have the mountains between you.
probably.
That's what makes this all desert up here.
But it has snowed down here, which a little bit. A couple years ago, we got some snow for about 5 minutes.
Oh, we beat you this year. We had it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but we're in the foothills.
Yeah.
We're at what, 5,000 feet. So
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't even know if it's that far.
I don't know what altitude we
I
are.
think it's maybe more like 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah. Greetings from Glasgow.
Ooh, Scotland.
Hope you are safe and well. Rest in peace, Naomi Judd. Yeah, that was
I
sad.
know. Yeah, I heard that.
Top vloggers love their Instant Pot. Best invention ever. Yeah. I use mine a lot. If I can get her to use hers about half as much as I use mine, and I think, like I said, the whole thing with her, she's afraid of it.
Yeah.
She thinks of the pressure cookers that her mom and grandma had, and those things were bombs. They were literally bombs waiting to go
It's
off.
scary. Yeah.
This thing isn't the same way.
Yeah, we'll do it a few times while you're here, and
Yeah.
then I'll probably have my favorite things that I'll fix once in a while.
"99% Irish is in Florida, and it's already hot." Well, it's always hot in Florida.
Oh yeah, humid.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have the ocean on either side of you.
Yeah. We only have the ocean down here on one side, so we just get that overcast in the morning, which I love.
All right, Jan's going to send me a cheesecake recipe. How often do you cook there, if at all? You don't really cook, right?
I
You just
don't
make it
really
up.
cook. I
Because-
use the microwave.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh, but I've never used the dishwasher because I just do the dishes in the sink. It's
And she had me put her
Much easier.
Instant Pot on the cooktop because she doesn't use that either. So,
well, yeah. But see, I didn't for a while. Now maybe I will once in a while. I love chili and soup and stuff like that, and that I can make in there and freeze, and
yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Well, you can do that with the Instant Pot too. You can make large quantities. And I've said that before. That's the reason why I got the biggest one I made is because I'll make a lot and then freeze it.
Yeah, so I can do soup or chili or stuff like that, and put it in the freezer.
Gene asks how much an Instant Pot is. They're a little on the pricey side. Depending on the size you get, they're between $150 and $250. But I think it's worth every penny. I keep being amazed all the different things you can do with that. I mean, we never did really get the cornbread to work out that well, but everything else I've ever done in there has worked really well.
Yeah. I do have a full kitchen though, so I could cook. A huge refrigerator, double oven, big dishwasher, nice cooktop. So I could, and there are people that do it.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah. I spent my life doing that. No.
Now you're gonna let somebody else do all the cooking, huh?
That's right.
April's hubby got us an Instant Pot and air fryer combo unit.
Oh.
Had it for a while, but haven't used it either. Yeah, that seems to be the common theme. I was a little intimidated by the thing too, but I started off with just some real simple things, and the more you play with it, it's like it isn't really that scary. Just play with it. Start out slow. I'm going to start her off steaming some vegetables. Because she loves steamed broccoli and that kind of stuff, and so she'll do that, and you get to the point where you build up your confidence on it. It's a really easy thing to use. Like I said, I love mine. Every time I cook something, I say, "Oh, I wonder if I could do this in the Instant Pot."
I would love to go to Texas to see Brett's house, but the logistics I think are just too. The airplanes are fine. They're good with wheelchairs and all kinds of stuff, but it's just even Brett says his house. Maybe the doors aren't wide enough for
That's one of the things I noticed when I moved in. For some reason, we have these incredibly narrow doors going into the bathrooms. And there's no way this wheelchair would fit through those doors, and even with a walker, I don't think she'd be able to get in.
I don't know that I could. So there's just logistics, but I would love to go down there. But this live stream has really been wonderful because I've been able to. I see him every Sunday, hear him every Sunday, see his house, see his yard, the stuff that he's doing in his yard and stuff. And so that's really been good. But I would love to take a trip down there. But I think my daughter and I are gonna go to Southern California, hopefully in June, for a week to see my friends and stuff down there. So hopefully that'll work out.
Tim, I'm seeing a bunch of people now saying that my estimate of 150 to 250 for the Instant Pots is maybe obsolete. I guess the price has come down because I'm seeing people say that they've gotten them for under $100. So
cool.
Maybe they've mass produced and recouped all the R&D costs. And now the prices are dropping.
Just like drugs.
Yeah. Get the neighbors to care for the cats. No, I have an actual service that's coming in every couple of days to check on them, and it's kind of cool. They come in, they feed them. I've got the filler, the long-term filler dish for them for food and water, and so they're probably good for a week. But they top off the dish every few days, clean the litter box, just kind of check to make sure everything's okay, and they send me photos of the cats, and then they're out of there. There's 3 different care levels that they have, anywhere from going there a couple times a day and taking your dog out to use the bathroom, and to very low key, like which my cats are. I'm on the lowest tier because first off, the cats aren't very affectionate to strangers anyway, so they don't really need the attention. All they need to do is just make sure they're okay and make sure they get food and water and all that. And they've been taking good care of them. So that's how that's working.
Oh, Nibble has disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, the last one they sent me. What they do is they'll send pictures of the kitties, and the last report that they sent, they said they couldn't find Nibble. So that isn't the one. This one here. So they sent a picture of Bite on the shelf. That was the only one they could find. I suspect Nibble was probably in the bathtub. That's kind of where she tends to go when she's freaked out. But see, this was that was the view right there of them the first day they went in. In that case, both of the cats were there on the same shelf, by the way, that Bite was on the second one. But they could, like I said, they couldn't find Nibble on the second day. So, like I said, she's probably either hiding behind the toilet or in the bathtub, and they didn't think to look in there.
Cats are giving a party.
Dana recommends that I give you one rose for every year of your life. She said W49.
Oh.
Or he said W49. Okay, John's saying the smaller Instant Pots are way cheaper than my 10-quart one. That's possible.
Oh yeah. And I'm sure they've made a lot of smaller ones.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was what I thought too, Janine, is that it would be less stressful. I looked around in the weeks coming up to my trip for a boarding place, and just seeing how much of a fiasco it was getting them to the vet. I just couldn't have imagined the stress of putting them in kennels. I figured, and when I couldn't find a boarding house that I really liked, I came across these guys and I said, well, let's look into this. This would definitely be a lot less stressful for them if they could stay in their own house. And as it turns out, it was really reasonable too. I'm paying like $25 a visit, which is nothing. That's definitely worth it. I mean, for what I'm getting,
But they also, they turn on the sprinklers and watching the house too. So
yeah. Well, there was also another issue that popped up. My mom sent me a package about a week ago in the mail, and it was supposed to arrive last Thursday. Well, last Thursday I was already most of the way here, and then at the end of the day, it actually arrived on Wednesday. So I got this telephone call from her on Wednesday afternoon saying she just looked at the tracking number and the thing is on my porch, and she said, so yeah, it's there, you can go get it. And so why don't you go out on the porch right now and get it? And so I'm sitting there with a cell phone, and I'm in the car, I'm in Bakersfield, so I'm like 200 miles away from her, and not in Texas. So I just sit on the phone going for about 30 seconds, and then came back and said, yeah, I got it, it's here. And I was concerned about leaving it on the porch for 2.5 weeks, or 2 weeks. So I ended up calling the people who were taking care of the cats and asked if they wouldn't mind checking in and just picking up the package. And they said, yeah, no problem. And a little bit later, I got a photograph of them from them of the package sitting on my kitchen counter. So it's a good company. If they keep up with this, they're going to get a good testimonial from me at the end. I've been very impressed with them so far. It's funny because when they give me the report on the cats, they'll take a picture of the food dish of it full. They'll take a picture of the water bowl and it full. They'll take a picture of the clean litter box, and then they'll send me a little GPS photo that shows where they went in the house, and so you can see them walking all over inside the house and in the front yard and all that, and to let them know that they were there. So, and then of course, a picture of the pets, and of course, Bite and Nibble don't want anything to do with strangers, so they're just hiding on the shelf the whole time. Wow, 74 people in here. That's twice what we normally have.
Oh,
That's you. They're coming to
That's
see
me,
you.
I
They don't want to
guess.
see me. If I walked away, the number would still stay high.
probably would. Now, if I left, it would go down to 2.
Right? Maybe down to 1. Might stay at 2 just because it's a different background.
Yeah.
You should be concerned if I get a picture of the cats wearing my clothes. Yeah, definitely that'll be something of concern.
Or holding a bottle of wine.
Well, that's not going to be a problem. There's no wine in the house. So, but they might have the beer. There's beer in there.
I would say kitty cats might like.
Yeah, mom's the star today. That's true.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Breck's mom.
I'm so glad.
So glad I had a safe trip.
Okay, yes. This was
Daniel came in late, wondering who's watching the cats. I have a service coming in to look after the cats. It's a company called Perfect Paws. And basically, they just stop in the house at a regular interval. There's 3 different levels of care that they give. And since my cats are fairly independent, I'm just going with the lowest care level. Basically, they stop in every couple of days and check on them, make sure they're okay, make sure their dishes are filled up, empty the litter box, and send me a photo of the cats. It was kind of funny. Last time they were in, they couldn't find Nibble, so I think Nibble was hiding in the bathtub. She tends to do that. I mentioned that to the person who did the walkthrough, that sometimes the cats will hide in the bathtub.
Yeah.
But, I'm guessing that didn't get added to the profile or something like that. So probably what I'll end up doing is I'll send them a text message in today or tomorrow and say, hey, if you can't find the cats, check in the bathtub.
Yeah. Happy birthday from Las Vegas.
Yes.
Win some money.
Yeah, that's not as big a thing when you're living in Las Vegas.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's true.
People who live in Las Vegas don't tend to gamble
They
that
don't
much.
even.
If they do, they don't stay in Las Vegas very long.
No, they don't go on the street. Downtown.
Not sure you'd want strangers in your house, though. Well, you know what? They seem all right. Let's see. Maybe you got a visitor here.
Yeah, I think she's.
Hello?
Hi, come on in.
Come in. Hi, Casey.
Hello there.
One of the caregivers checking in here. We're doing a live stream,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Casey, this is my son Brett,
hi.
and we're doing a live stream. You can make my bed though.
Yeah, are you going to brunch today?
No, I am not going to brunch.
I thought live stream.
Yeah, we'll be doing this for a little while.
I'm good.
Yeah, see, they don't gamble very often. Yeah, if you live in Las Vegas and you gamble, you're not going to stay there very long.
That's very good.
The point of Las Vegas is you go to Las Vegas, you lose all your money, and then you leave.
And you drink a lot.
Yeah, which is usually what causes you to lose all your money.
That's true. But it's fun.
Happy birthday, Breck's mom. Great, so great to see you, Carolyn. Good morning, Breck. Hi, Connie. How are you?
Oh, Connie. It's fun to be here.
Yeah. How was the drive from Texas to California? It was pretty nice. Got a little bit of rain on the way, not a whole lot. You know how much I like that, but it was fun. I stopped by and visited my niece in Arizona on the trip through, and that was kind of fun. Visit her at work. She was at work, so I couldn't spend a whole bunch of time with her, but it was fun to see her. And now I've just been here since Last Thursday, arrived Thursday afternoon. Yeah, as long as you're gambling, they give you free drinks. Yeah, yeah, that's my experience. They know the truth. They know you get drunk, you lose your money easier. So
And they want to keep you as long as they can.
yeah. Connie said, "Oh, how I missed you last week. They left that real hole in her life, in her day."
Yeah. Take care, Casey. Thank you. Casey, you might mention too, I'm gonna call down. I'll probably be gone this afternoon, probably till maybe 8 o'clock.
Okay. What
So
time do you think you're leaving?
probably around 3:34.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I thought I better do that.
Yeah. Well, that's the nature of living in an assisted living
Yeah,
place. Sometimes you
yeah.
got to deal with the help people coming in here.
Yeah, they want to know where you are or if you're going out, because they have to give a little report. You know, every shift has got to give a little report whether they saw you and so.
Must have been a price shock to buy gas in California. Oh
Huh.
man, when I got into California, it was $6.89 a gallon. Now it's not quite that bad once you get more into the center of the state, but that was insane. It's still like $5.50 a gallon, which is.
What was it up here? Have you gotten gas?
I haven't gotten gas here yet. Last time I got gas was in Bakersfield.
Okay.
I haven't driven as much here now since I got here.
But I bet Southern California is
Oh yeah, I'm
LA area. Oh,
going to try and top off gas before I go here, before I leave here, and hopefully get past Los Angeles before I have to fill up again. Yeah, I can't wait to bring Flash home either. She's going to love the new place. You know, she had a decent sized backyard in my house in California, but the one thing Beth doesn't have going for her, she's got a really tiny little backyard. And so Flash is going to feel like she was set free once she gets the backyard in my backyard, because, you know, my backyard is 100 feet from side to side and probably 50 feet from the back fence to the house. So there's going to be all sorts of areas for her to explore. Happy birthday, Breck's mom from Baja, California, Mexico.
oh, that's down a little bit further south than my neck of the woods, but it's California.
Well, no, it's Mexico.
Oh, Mexico, yeah. Partly Mexico, yeah.
Your apartment is darling. I hope you're enjoying it.
Thank you, I am. A lot smaller in the house, but that's okay.
Peg 2 says hi. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to fight Beth to get Flash, because she's you know, I told her a few weeks ago that I was gonna be taking Flash with me, and she was a little sad about that. She loves Flash.
Yeah.
Can Flash swim? No. No, she's a desert turtle or desert tortoise.
You might have to go to a pet store when you're down there and get that.
Find her a tortoise, yeah. Now the only experience that Flash had with water, there used to be a pond in my backyard in California, and she stayed away from that. In fact, the only time she was ever anywhere near the pond was when the pond was drained. And that was usually the time I was painting the walls of it, and then she'd end up going four-wheeling down the side of it, ended up painting herself blue. Are you feeling better? I didn't know you weren't feeling not better.
Well, I suppose you've been viral infection. No, yeah.
So they're talking to you.
Yeah, so far so good. I'm old.
Happy birthday, Carolyn from Winnipeg. So there's Canada check-in. So we got Mexico, Australia, Canada,
yes,
and Scotland, right?
yes, yes. What's your weather in Scotland? When we were there, We were there for a couple days and it rained all the time.
I think that often happens in Scotland.
Yeah. Didn't stop us though. We went around and saw all kinds of stuff.
Well, I have invited Beth to come to visit me in Texas, and hopefully that'll happen. She's concerned about one of her dogs. Moxie has liver problems, I guess, and isn't really a good candidate for travel. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
She'll have to come down and see Flash.
Yeah.
Not you, just Flash.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want to see me. Hello, Mrs. Roll from Taylor's Fall, Minnesota.
Oh, I know Taylor's Falls. Been there a few times. What's your weather there this morning?
As the possum moved out of Flash's habitat. Yeah, she was
I
gone.
hope so.
Yeah. She went. The possum went into Flash's cave to escape me. I don't think that was where she lives. I haven't seen that possum ever since. It's cold in Minnesota.
Oh, cold in Minnesota. Oh, my brother will love that. He's in Austin.
Yeah.
It was pouring down rain there yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. We were talking to him like yesterday, and I was looking at the radar, and I was like, "Yeah, there's a lot of rain
A
coming
lot
through."
of rain. It was.
I don't know. Let's see what it looks like now. Is it still raining? Looks like it's moved north. A little north of Minneapolis.
Haven't talked to him today, so I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it's all dried up in Minnesota now.
It's probably just cold.
Just central Minnesota that's getting it right now. Am I taking lots of stuff back in from the garage? Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the things we're going to probably do after the live stream here is go down there and sort through all that and figure out how I'm going to pack all that stuff up.
His stuff is all on one side of the garage, and my stuff is on the other side of the garage.
Right. Since I live in the land of litigation, is there a chance that Beth might sue for custody? I don't know. I hope not. Don't give her any ideas.
Beth is too nice for that.
Yeah, don't give her any ideas.
No.
Janine says, good morning, happy birthday, Carolyn. Had to pop in and catch up. I'm getting this place ready to sell. It's been a bit frustrating.
Ooh. Where are you moving?
Happy birthday from Minnesota. It's raining and cold here for the last several days. I even wore my battery-operated winter coat for the last 2 days.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold there. What part of Minnesota?
Guess we'll find out in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Janine is headed to Texas from Seattle area. All right, well, you'll love Texas. Did I bring the trailer? No, I left the trailer at home. I'm just going to try and pack it all into the trunk. I didn't want to haul a trailer from Texas. That would just kill the gas mileage, make it more difficult to park. Plus the fact some of the stuff I have is like electronics, and I don't want to put electronics on an uncovered trailer because if it rains, then what do you do then?
You could get one of those big covers, I suppose, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out too easily for people to snatch.
That's the other part of it. This is California, after all.
Yeah. There's a lot of nice people in California, but there's a lot of people who aren't nice.
Yeah. Hey, there's Jeff Kidd. Hi, Jeff. How you doing?
Cooking with the Kid.
Yes. Yeah, he had his 1,000 subscribers a week or two ago.
Really? What are you cooking today?
That's an important milestone for a vlogger, because when you do that, then you can monetize.
That's right. Yeah. What are you cooking today?
Hi, Tracy. Jeff usually stops in briefly after church, and then he goes out to lunch. So
Okay.
it's going to steakhouse. Yeah, going to steakhouse
Sounds good
for
to
lunch.
me.
Not cooking anything tonight. He's got a grad party tonight.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Jan's got to go. We'll be back. She has to put bread in the oven.
That's important.
Let's see. A lot of people do that. They'll like be doing their chores and
Sure.
watching and
Yeah.
listening to this in the background. Connie says Chaska, in a suburb of
We're Chaska,
Minneapolis.
Minnesota. Yeah, that's down by Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yeah. Never heard of that one, but I guess that's someplace
Chaska?
you have to be. You have to be
Yeah,
in
Chaska.
Minnesota to know that.
I had a good friend from college that lived in Chaska.
Top vloggers are trying to get their numbers up. They're at 650. They're still trying to reach 1,000.
Oh,
Jeff may do a live later. All right. Well, we'll maybe check in on Jeff. 99% Irish is checking out. Thanks for stopping in. It was good to talk to you. Oh, anything for you, Jeff. You've been a big supporter of mine too. Oh yes, happy birthday, Carolyn.
thank you. It's been a very happy one and fun.
$75 now, Dublin, Texas. Glad to see you with your mom and able to visit family and friends. Need to do the same. Newport Beach and Pomo, California. I don't know where that is. To see brothers. How's Flash? Flash seems to be doing all right. I've received a couple of videos from Beth on her, and posted one of them. I actually didn't post the other one because Beth kind of slightly alluded to the fact that I was coming out, and I didn't want anyone to find out. I didn't want her to find out, basically.
No. What is that, Napomo, California?
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
I know where Newport Beach is.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Mrs. R.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff's headed out to lunch. You're going out to have some steak. Good to see you and your mom, Breck. All right, thanks, Jeff.
Nice to see you too.
I'm sorry I didn't wish your mom happy birthday, Mrs. Roll. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right.
You can call me Carolyn. Say that again.
Yeah, well, you'll notice on live streams I end up saying the same thing over and over again because people check in, check out. Everyone has the same questions, so
Not all the same people.
that's why we stay on for 2 hours, because then it gives everyone a chance to get in here. And when Flash comes to Texas, will her strawberry treats still come from California? I don't know, maybe. We grow strawberries in Texas too, so they aren't the size of grapefruits, so like the ones in California are. I was talking to my brother-in-law the other day, and basically he's been saying that Sacramento has just turned into a toilet recently. So I'm going to kind of stay away from the cities.
Well, San Francisco the same way.
I don't want to go anywhere near San Francisco.
That's a trash pile too. Everybody's moving over here.
Yep.
The housing prices are going crazy.
Yeah. Well, and some of them are moving to Texas too. Housing prices there are going
Well, yeah,
crazy too.
yeah.
My house is worth 50,000 more than when I bought it. Strawberries are easy to grow. I've been thinking about doing strawberries maybe this year. That would be kind of fun in the garden.
But the prices here are going
Yeah,
sky high, really sky high. Because you've got all kinds of techies and
yeah,
people. Intel isn't too far,
yeah,
and lots of high-tech people
yeah.
work at Intel.
Yes, have a very happy birthday, Carolyn. How is it having your son back home?
Very nice, very nice.
Not really home though, or my home was in Southern California. I'm at her home.
Yeah. He'll see his home when he goes down there.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stop by my house or not. Maybe.
Well, if you're at Bertans,
Yeah,
right around the corner, so
yeah.
we'll see at Bertans for sure.
Thank you for Ken the Road. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Your house is very nice since you fixed her up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy with the house. The house came together really nice.
And I know that because I've seen it.
Yeah, well,
It's very,
she's seen everything you've seen.
yeah.
Is your mom drinking the vodka water with you?
I have water, but no, I don't have vodka.
That's the joke.
Only
it looks like
him.
vodka.
Only him puts the vodka in.
Today we're drinking Andorian ale. Sorry, that's a Star Trek joke.
And it's blue.
That's why it's Andorian ale.
Okay.
Because Andorians are blue. Yeah, well, I just love strawberries too. So the idea of planting them, it isn't such a bad idea. And they're small plants, so I could put a lot of them in the garden and get a decent crop. And since the garden is elevated, Flash wouldn't be able to get in there to eat them all. Birthdays are amazing at our age. I'm so proud to be another year older. It's like being back as a child. Napomo is in San Luis Obispo.
Oh, okay. It's up in that area.
Yeah.
All right. Napomo.
All right, a couple people caught my Andorian ale reference. That's good. I hate it when I tell a joke and nobody gets it.
Oh, wow. I didn't.
Let's see if I can find a picture of an Andorian here so you can see so everybody can understand what we're laughing at here. All of us nerds.
Thank you, SG. Rhubarb cobbler is awesome. Oh, yes. Rhubarb is a Minnesota staple, you bet. We can get it sometimes out here.
That's an Andorian for anyone who wanted to know. It's the character Shran from Star Trek Enterprise.
But he's white. How come not?
No, he's blue.
Oh, is he blue? Okay. Doesn't show up in the picture, doesn't show up. Oh, there I see it. Okay.
Yeah, you're probably looking at an angle or something. Yeah, we're nerds.
Second pinnacle.
What projects of mine have you liked the best?
You mean in the house?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the question is a little non-specific, so I guess it could be anything.
Yeah, well,